星が照らすから強がりだっていつか強さに変わる100万馬力でジャイアゲン乗り越えてゆこう奇跡を起こせるとびきりのチャンス新しい景色が広がるメイクデビュー響けファンファーレ届け遠くまで輝く希望は君だけの強さ飛び込んでみたら変わってゆくからここに力を毎日掴み取るためつまずくこともあるけど自分を信じて一歩踏み出すよ一歩いつでも世界は光ってる響けファンファーレ届けゴールまで輝く未来を君と見たいから駆け抜けてゆこう君だけの道をもっと早く I believe 響けファンファーレ届け遠くまで輝く希望は君だけの強さ飛び込んでみたら変わってゆくから走れ走れ誰より早くいつか笑える最高だけ目指してゆこうI believe 夢の先まで響けファンファーレ届けゴールまで輝く未来を君と見たいから駆け出したらきっと始まるストーリーいつでも近くにあるから手を伸ばせばもっと掴めるグローリー一番目指してでチャレンジ加速してゆこう勝利の女神を夢中にさせるよスペシャルな明日へつながるメイクデビュー響けファンファーレ届けゴールまで輝く未来を君と見たいから駆け抜けてゆこう君だけの道をもっと早く I believe 夢の先まで憧れとかずっとなくさないように夜空も星が照らすから強がりだっていつか強さに変わる100万馬力でジャイアゲン乗り くこともあるけど自分を信じて一歩踏み出すよ
Welcome to Free Practice 3 in Hockenheim now. Hockenheim Free Practice 3. I just came back running from the supermarket actually, you know, because like earlier I went to go buy Red Bull, but here we're here on time for Free Practice 3 here for what do we call Bahrain right here, I would say. Not really Bahrain, but it is not for Bahrain here. No, Bahrain, Hockenheim here, Free Practice 3 Hockenheim. We're gonna get ready soon now for this amazing Free Practice 3 and qualifying also at the same time, okay? I'm pretty excited, and so is you, I would say, as we wait for the Free Practice 3 to go out. I haven't even showered right now, but like, I am supposed to be showering right now. But like, three people watching it for Free Practice 3 and qualifying. I'm gonna be really excited to see how Free Practice 3 will go out because this track has no sand, absolutely. So everyone's gonna have a pretty amazing, dazzling time going around this track here today. So I would like to say huge special thanks to Juan for the amazing thumbnail. Really love you, man. Really love you. But more on that, we'll be going out on qualifying shortly now. We haven't gotten the clearance yet for red flag yet. There's still no lights on the starting lights. I mean, typically they will say that they show the red lights first before, and then show green for the session to go out now. So, but this time the starting lights are black, so I cannot really tell. But let me grab a Red Bull. But once again, if you want some pretty amazing graphics like the thumbnails, you should go to Juan Graphics, Juan Visuals. The one, yeah, if you've been around the FRE community for a bit long time, FRE, GTM, you might know him. Let me crack a can of Red Bull quick. Okay, that's good. Oh, sorry. Fucking hell, that's pretty good. So, 3 minutes gone by now. It seems like we're gonna get ready to go out here in Hockenheim now. Okay, I'm pretty excited. Someone's jumped now. That seems like Adam. He's trying to do something. That Noob, our dear Malaysian driver in Sarawak. Some quick news about him is that the place near him where he lives around Kalimantan or the Borneo island is getting some heavy air pollution from Indonesia. So like, poor guy, I would say. is getting bad air pollution. Some schools are getting cancelled now, big due to air pollution coming from Indonesia. We have our dear driver Adam. Sadly, he's getting a pit lane start soon in CGT for race 1 that will continue to tomorrow now. And then the two Mercedes drivers, McLaren drivers actually. If I try to play guess, one of them, yeah, one is Vero. The other one, let me check Discord. Vero and I'm sorry, I'm having a brain hemorrhage. Vero and Dennis, yeah. And then the other Andy drive right here. But let's see for free practice streak. For how will it go out now? This is gonna be a pretty long day for me to commentate now. I'm gonna commentate for 2 hours, but that's why I brought Red Bull, I brought Pocari Sweat, I brought all types of things that could at least make me happy for a few seconds at least. So if we wait now for a few moments time, I could still talk about a little bit of the chat about Hockenheim. My personal thoughts about Hockenheim is that it's pretty great overall. What I know is that about Hockenheim is chicken 1-2 clear. Okay. One thing about Hockenheim is that I don't. It's similar to Monza. It's similar to like FRE Monza, but easier to drive. You will not die if you go to curb, but like the part where you spin a lot is turn 6 and turn 12. Turn 12 is the hairpin, the Sachs hairpin, and then the other hairpin in turn 6 before the other back straight. Okay, but here, I hope everyone has gotten used to the car, because a week ago I was like, God dang, everyone sucks at driving. But here, I have new hopes for everyone now. I open a new mind for everybody, hoping they can at least drive somewhat better now. We wait for the red flag to be cleared on that starting lights now. Seems I'm gonna go racing now. Hey, free practice 3 is out. Let's go see everyone drive around. It's a so we have check 1-2 clear. It's kind of loud today, but okay, that's gone. Okay, that's good. But who the fuck is this? I don't know who is this, but I don't want to know who is that. Okay, I just don't want to know. Like, I'm not sure about. Oh, Adam's already into the wall right there. That's not what you want to see. I think this is. What the hell is this? I don't know who is this Red Bull driver with the number 6. If I check lineup right now, I'm pretty confused. Is that Carson? Is that Carson or is that Viper? Oh yeah, it's Viper there. Okay, I thought it was someone else there, but there goes Adam still in the wall right there. But new upgrades have rolled in, so I'm pretty sure these upgrades will either help them or kill them or whatsoever. Do some bullshit that's gonna happen towards them here in this free practice 3. Let's see this lap now from Vero here, our McLaren driver here. She's gonna roll out now into turns 14, 15 here in that SS section here. Now let's see her lap now around. Here goes Vero here onto turn 1 now. Let's see how it goes out. Typically you wanna hug it, which what she did, and then tipped a bit to 2 wheels off the grass right now on that left hand side. I'm gonna drink again. I'm thirsty. I'm not burping. See, I'm a legend. Okay, I burp. Sorry, guys. But I tried. Okay. So seeing here is that Vero is doing on a pretty well lap, I would say. I have really high hopes for Vero. But oh my god, looking at the car, it's really grippy. Actually, it's very grippy, I must say, because like, ooh, It looks pretty good there when I see that going around, round. Uh, but just one thing to say, who will take the free practice? I'm just too excited to say, man, how will this race go out now? Because everyone has good upgrades. They will absolutely wreck everybody else. So I think is that next race will be Silverstone. So main game is that everyone's gonna go for downforce, absolutely. Vera has set a fast lap of 138.9 in the first section there, in the first lap there. There's already a red flag that's gone out, so some bullshit has gone out. Oh my goodness, Baron tracks into the last corner. Someone has immediately died right there. Already a red flag, but once I noticed that was Barrel and Trex jumping one another there into that last corner, I got like, oh my god, what were they both doing? I think they were both battling right there. Yeah, Barrel and Trex were definitely battling side by side. Like they couldn't give a care of what was happening around, even though it was every practice tree, and everyone just decided to kill each other. I would assume. I just had to say it out loud, but like that means there will be overtime sadly. Oh yeah, that's gonna be overtime now for everyone. Yeah, the free practice qualifying is gonna be a little bit late now, so let's say yeah, it was 15 minutes. That would be 15 minutes plus 40 is 55. Okay, so an hour now. An hour now from now on. So we might finish at 8:30 in GMT plus 7. Okay, bro. But we wait for everyone to finally line up now. This is already so crying when I'm so crying when everyone just decided to kill each other like they're like, man, calm down. It's already like lap 1. And it's just boom everyone go killing each other, sir. But that's not for me to judge. I'm only here to commentate. But let's wait for all cars to finally line up now. Alright. So Daniel seems to be stopping right there on the right hand side. He will be waiting for everyone to go out. He will wait. Well, is that happening? Everyone's gonna come in. I haven't even put view names on everybody yet. One thing is that we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die, pal. Goodbye. Goodbye, Earth. Goodbye, Earth. Like, really. We're all gonna die early. We're all gonna die early because of this, somehow. So we wait for the red flag to be cleared right there. As you can see the red flag right there, but we wait for the red flag to be cleared to go on out now. Okay, so like I should have not drank Coca-Cola, because Coke, it gives you sugar spike, and then you get sleepy all of a sudden. Why am I drinking Coke? Why not? Because for me, I feel like Red Bull. I feel like doing a Red Bull stunt where I try to stay awake, getting a sugar spike at the same time. We wait for the red flag to be cleared now. Tracks will be oh, there's already a small pile up at that back end right there, but we can finally go out once again here in free practice. So let's avoid the bad news, and I'm gonna watch Trex instead, because like hell no, I am not gonna watch everybody else. Like I don't want to see the bad news of that pit lane exit. but see, let's all eyes on checks on his outlap now. Sorry. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so I'm back now. We got some news now. Beryl is dead. I'm being dead ass. Beryl is absolutely in heaven now. We will see Beryl here on our free practice here. He is dead. He'll be in heaven now. But oh, okay. I'm in FGRVC and someone got server muted. But going to the main topic of free practice 3 here is that Max seems to be doing pretty well right now. He's finally getting the hang of that hairpin now. So like my thing about this track is that it's similar to Monza once again, similar to Monza, but you have to take a little bit of extra steps when you want to go around this track. Is that just take note of sacks, okay? In turn 12, the hairpin before that, finishing straight, is that there's a little bit of patch of sand, so if you go slightly off wide, you're just gonna go to hell, okay? And oh, Max just did some track limits right there. Will he be able to do that corner now flawlessly? See him from Max, slightly off wide, but he manages to save it. That's pretty great from the Ferrari driver right there. 2 more corners to go. Let's see what time does he get. I'm pretty excited about this now. Let's see Max now on that exit, seeing time. What time is he gonna get? We're checking in now. Got the 137.9. That's a pretty fast lap from Max right there. Pretty amazing, I would say. And then now the sponge in P4 138.6, next to Vivian 138.6, and then Dennis 139.1, and then Noob 140. No, Noob with 139.1. There's already a lot of leaderboard changes. I couldn't even keep up now. Adam here, the Aston driver who just spun earlier, seems like he's gonna try to make a better lap now here. So let's see if he can go somehow cook or what. But here's something is that Beryl had a huge crash with Trex. That causes Beryl's car to be completely destroyed. So once again, we have a damage system. If you crash a lot, your car gets destroyed without damage, of course. Without get damage in game. We won't do that, okay? We don't do that. We don't make we won't enable damage, but we will make a damage system. So if you, like, for example, hit 500 kilometers an hour into a barrier, your car will die, according to Scary or like William Zoller, but not in game, as in car damage or damage parts once again. But I'm pretty surprised Trex has a 136.9, even though I know he's pretty bad in terms of FRE racing, but hot diggy dang, he's fast today next to Viva in a Mercedes. Say Viva is driving for Mercedes, he's on a pretty great day today next to who is this? I forgot again. I'm pretty sure this is another lineup, a new driver, I would say. Yeah, it's a new driver. That's Viper here. Viper in P3, P4 next to Max, and then Sponge in P6. The flag is out once again, so incident happened, I would say. No, it's just a minor incident, but seems like everything is going pretty smoothly now because the upgrades are doing pretty well for them. They're all actually having great time right now. But as far as I know, I don't remember, but Audi seems like they haven't done an upgrade or not, or they did an upgrade but a really huge upgrade. It's either the drivers are pretty good or the team principal is just pretty good also. Good thing there isn't any spins right now besides Adam, any incident besides Adam, and Shreks and Beryl almost killing each other into that final corner. But this is already going pretty great. I'm already having good TV cam finally for once here in this free practice 3 session. Let's watch Viva now on his lap round here in Hockenheim. If we're this TV cam, it's lagging a lot. Oh, right there. But will he be able to do a pretty amazing lap around here as he takes that corner pretty amazingly, but doesn't utilize all of the track right there. Track seems to following Viva now closely here, but don't know if in my opinion if he is gonna be able to get by or not. I think wait, I think yeah, I have a slight feeling the Roblox is really loud today. I hope my Roblox is not too loud. Why am I drinking Coke? Why not? I mean, it's pretty nice also because yeah, very tasty. But once again, I had high hopes and the barrel died. Well, that's sad. But also, Beryl also was once like a dirty driver. Beryl once was a dirty driver, racing an FRC, racing an FRC, loaf, almost any bad league. That is Beryl. But once he get to SEAFR, he became a pretty clean driver now. Now look at him now. He's pretty great now, but this is his first time in DNF for Season 5. But Viva is on a different planet here today. He has pretty good steering control. But let's go to this on this orbit cam on Sponge right here. He is behind Daniel too. Actually, we can go to Daniel now. Behind Max here. Let's see how will this go out. Daniel's behind Max right here. Will he get anything by now or not? Max, oh my god, that's almost a barrier hit there, but Noob gets the way by. Who will be able to do this free practice 3 session amazingly now? Let's see here from Daniel. Daniel's on a pretty great lap, I would say. He's going to slip on Max. He's following the slip on Max. No, he's not. He decides to leave it for a few seconds now. And oh, there's an incident right there from Max and Sponge into the back straight there. Is Max okay? Max does not look okay. Hits the wall right there, but that might be a minor front wing damage from the Ferrari driver. That is slight. That is an incident there. Max weaved into that part in front of Sponge right there. Sponge was caught off guard right there. But yeah, once again, it is not up to expectations, I would say, okay? But let's watch this lap of Sponge going around now. But like here, the thing is that Max under investigation for causing a smoke collision. I'm not really gonna argue what is going on there or why. For me, what was happening, that Max was kind of weaving into Sponge, and Sponge was pretty much caught off guard right there. So yeah, there was absolutely nothing he could do right there, I would say. There's still a yellow flag, so seems like something is wrong. I would say Daniel is on the pit exit. Oh, there it goes. Harry, is Harry checking the car? That's not Harry. Oh, that's not me. Wait, that's me. Where's me? What the fuck? Oh no, I was somewhere else. But how am I spectating Daniel? Where? Oh, there it is. As his free practice session is about to end shortly, here goes a small battle here from Noob, Sponge, and Max. Both of them were in CGT qualifying earlier today. That here, who will be able to take the checkered flag home now? Okay. I'll let you guys watch without interruptions for now. Checkered flag goes home now, so we can finally here see that this free practice 3 session to come to an I wasn't able to make the free practice results to be done shortly after, but oh, my mouse got stuck again once again, my man. But here he goes to the checkered flag for free practice 3 to begun, and soon getting on the way to qualifying 3 soon. Okay, so like well, okay, so like I guess still keep the commentating going, but for instance, if I were you guys for Hockenheim, I would basically focusing on the important laps, like what do you say? If you guys know sector 2, which part of sector 2, which is it which, yeah, you want to focus on that part. But like, hey, once again, it's not for me to judge. Alright, so we wait for the checkered flag to go home now. Race results are not even there. I don't even know for the free practice results for today, but hey, not for me to judge once again. But we'll see for qualifying 3 here to go on now for today. Alright, so respawn your car and go rush quality start within 5 to 10 minutes from shortly now on. So we wait for the cars to be at the garage now. They're doing their final checks before qualifying to go on out here, okay?
響けファンファーレ届けゴールまで輝く未来を君と見たいから駆け出したらきっと始まるストーリーいつでも近くにあるから手を伸ば
I muted my accidentally muted my mic and I forgot to turn it on. W speed. Okay, so for qualifying now, I'm gonna repeat it all again. I'm pretty excited. Okay, everyone will either die or not. Will either be good or ass. But we're gonna see the green flag to be cleared now. We're gonna go green. Qualifying is on the way. So we get great move off right there from Noob. That's not Noob. Seems like that's Noob. That is Noob, the Malaysian driver right here, who will be trying to do his first flying lap now around Hockenheim, Baden-Württemberg. Will he be the next Hockenheim King? Somehow, so I'm trying to rhyme it like Saxon King, Saxon King, Saxon Ring, Saxon King, Hockenheim Ring, Hockenheim King. You could have that though. But seeing here, will the Ferrari? Will we see Ferrari if they're able to do a really good qualifying for today, or will they not? Now I'm already lagging a lot. That's already a bad sign. Oh jeez, that's already a bad sign when I'm already lagging a lot right now. But like I could give a damn, okay? Because like once again, it is not my fault, bro. I don't give a fuck. So once again, we'll see we'll see qualifying to go out now here in this amazing session I would say. So one thing is I'm sure is that oh there goes Noob into the wall right there at sector 3 just before it happened, and the LP managed to avoid that. That's something you do not want to see there. Oh right there, that's huge damage for the Aston driver. For him right there, that is not you want to see. Ooh. Huge damage there from the driver right there. Noob. I had high hopes from him. See, I had very high hopes, but Noob gets a black and white flag for an unsafe rejoin. We can go check on SpongeBob Fan J now here. See if he's able to do his lap around now. Ada. Oh well, I'm doing some stuff wrong. Hold up. Yep, right. Viva's right, D right. Okay, so I think I've gotten all the results right then. Alpine driver seems to be holding pretty well now behind the LD here. It's pretty good off battle from the driver right here from one another. I'm having a pretty great time watching them go around. Seems to be trying to hold up again. He's actually getting held up by Sponge right here. He is trying to find a way by. He's actually suffering behind him, man. Like, ooh. Yeah, it seems like he is having not the great time trying to pass him right now. But once again, you do what you want to chase, but he just has lost the position to the Audi right there. Oh, that's not you want to see right there. That is when you see, but Adam gets a 2 grip penalty for unsafe rejoin. So something has happened to Adam for unsafe rejoin. That is what you want to see as a driver now. Or if you're like what? Or if you're what? If you're like a TP for Aston, this is not you definitely want to see. I'm not pretty disappointed, but like I'm also saddened. You put all your time into this, and then now this happens, and now Adam has spun right there into the Yilong corner, right there into the Yilong corner, and has hit the rear wing again. It's having a lot of lag, but yeah, I just saw some incident occur right there. Ferrari, they both collide, and that makes a small pile up, and then it has to be a virtual safety car right now. There has to be a virtual safety car for 2 Ferraris, and the 2 Astons are on top of each other. That's definitely Adam for out of session, impeding, causing a collision. Once again, destroyed car. But Ferrari does a huge, massive collision from the Ferrari, and the 2 other cars collide again to have a huge crash from that sector 2, sector 3. Yeah, that is a sector 3, I would say. That is a massive small incident right there. Ooh. That isn't well, that's not what you want to see if you were them, okay? What happened? I was doing commands. Purpose. Back now here. I have to talk to the FI a bit now, but that's a huge crash. Scary was doing commands, so he didn't notice anything right there. But once again, FIA is human. It's not like we are superhumans who can check everything in 5 seconds. Like, we are not Iron Man. We are not when you tell Jarvis, like, Jarvis, find me the formula to make Coke. Me too, bro. I will definitely find the formula to make Coke. But as we see these cars go out now, rolling for qualifying 1. I want to let you know for the free practice results that was I'm very sorry for the for the delayed free practice results. I'm very sorry, guys, but I'll prepare for you right now. But let's watch these drivers go. I'm having the craziest lag in planet Jupiter right now. My goodness me. The driver now right here, Jaden. Is it Jaden? That's Jaden. No, that's not Jaden. That's Vero now going around. Is she gonna get a good lap or not? Shax is actually pretty fast right now. For 121, for 136, faster than Viper and Viva. Viva is the best driver right now in the Mercedes. Last time he almost got a close win in Bahrain. A close win in Bahrain right there. I was expecting like could have cooked something or not. No, he is not able to cook whatsoever, man. But don't get me wrong, there is still hope for people out there. You don't easily give up. People like Viva, he doesn't give up easily, okay? If a small incident happens, you keep on going. Just pretty much don't overthink it, okay? Like, why would you, like, point is you don't overthink, okay? overthinking is bad. People say overthinking is bad, and they're right. Overthinking is bad. You're gonna have some bad thoughts, which then makes your brain go kaboom when you have that feeling right there. So, huge fact. So a huge fact is that just don't overthink. Okay, you just stay calm. Just stay normal. Just stay happy, like that ish. If you have some any problems like mental health, best you call a therapist. Okay, I've been there before. It's pretty much best you call a therapist. Like, if you are really struggling with one right now, I would highly suggest you call. I would suggest you call a therapist right now, man. Like, I do not. I would say that. Am I hearing myself? Am I hearing myself? Oh, dude, I swear, okay, I'm getting schizophrenic now. Okay, I'm slowly getting schizophrenic now, man. Like, what the fuck? There's already a great yellow flag, so incident happened once again. Ooh, isn't you wanna see when that happens now, okay? Okay, but now, so while there's a yellow flag going out, let's check the free practice results that I was late to send you guys now. So, oh, yeah, that happened. Oh, sorry guys, you were not supposed to see that. You were not supposed to see that, guys. So let's going back to hear that from free practice 3 earlier. PMWK got a pretty fast lap. Spudge got a fast lap right there next to Viva and Viper. Trex, I think, yeah, I had a fast lap and got taken by 4 other people right there from Max, Viper, and Viva on P2, P3, and P4. Next right there, it's Daniel, Dam, Adam, and Akuri, Vero right there. P6, P7, P8 now. Noop and Noop, Dennis and Beryl, P9, P10, P11, and Beryl being in heaven. Rest in peace, my boy, in the Mercedes now. Now let's go back, cut to the main topic now, into the main topic now in this race. Like, is that Max? Yeah, there was a slight input, wrong misinput right there. Max has spin once again into that sandpit a bit. Ooh, that is the end for him right there. Well, that's great to see. I guess that's sad to see. I'll see you in heaven, lads. Ooh. Yep, he's definitely gone by then when you see that happening. What? Wait. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. Max is simply had a bad run right there off in the sandpit. But now 3 minutes to go for qualifying right here. Will we see something great happen? A magic onto Trex to come back or not, or just pure dead end for, what do you say? Oh, is a pure dead end for Trex right now. Will anyone be able to pass Trex now? The only hope is Viper and Viva to pass everyone now. The average laps are like 137, 136. Trex is actually on another level today now. He's on like another level today. Like, man, he is like Superman for today, I would say. It is not what I want. It is not what I was expecting from our dear Alpine driver. I was expecting him to be like pretty buns. He wasn't buns whatsoever. I've just underestimated him. That's pretty much it, right? So I think you should not underestimate people, guys. Bad idea, guys. Bad idea. you know, you should just respect everyone one another. But here it is. We're gonna check Jaden now. Oh, hold on, Jaden here. Can we see Jaden cook a lap or not? Or will Jaden die to the hands of Vero, Dennis, and Noob? Noob is already long gone now. But hey, once again, it never hurts to try a bit, to try to pass him a bit now. It doesn't hurt a bit to try to push a bit now, to try to beat everyone one another right there. JD, if he's gonna take able to the hip, and it's like a late apex, but if he's able to do late apex, I'm pretty happy. That is a slight cut, but I'm pretty fine right there. Okay, I'm pretty fine. Though that was already pretty great, I would say. Little bit of a cut, maybe. You could say that, but hey, I'm really proud. At least someone has gone in the wall. That's a Red Bull. That is, yeah, that is Viper right there. I hope he didn't get a front wing failure or a front wing damage, or else that is the end of the run for him right there. Okay, we all want something great right now. We don't want to see bad things happen, right? You don't want to see bad things happen once again. If we're gonna see any lap time changes now, any lap time changes, or is there not, or is everyone gonna have the same exact lap times or not? Noob is has climbed to P9 now. Dennis suddenly dropped a bit there, but we have 35 minutes to go around here into this qualifying session. Q1 actually. See if everyone gonna be able to have a better off right now here. So say if that so say if you have Jaden trying, yeah, we're watching Sponge right now behind, ahead of Trex right now. He seems like he's slowing Trex down. I cannot tell, but yeah, there you go. Trex gets the way by right now. Here goes Trex. The final few corners now. He's gonna set a faster lap or not. Let's see now. He passed the checkered flag, so he is able to do one more lap. Sponge seems like he can do one more lap. Both have one more lap now, but Sponge seems like there's nowhere for him to go. But all hope is on Viper now. All hope on Viper trying to find a way by now into the final few corners here for Hockenheim, for this great Hockenheim racing here. Will they get by now? So right now his Viper going to corner. That's a cut. He is done today. Our dear warrior trying to stop checks is gone. Well, that's the sad run end for him. Ooh. That would be a sad run for him right there. But oh, that's into the wall. That's Trex into the wall right there. His run is over. Now it's all to Trex right there. That's all to Sponge right here. But let's watch Jaden. He's gonna get fast or not. The Alpine driver, the FGR driver, he's gonna get fast or not. Let's see his time. Has improved by 1 position now into P6. Sponge has dropped to 1 position. But can Sponge make a comeback or not? He's gonna do a rivalry time against time to his teammate now, Jaden here. This is FRE versus FGR skill set here. If he is gonna actually manage to get away by or not now into the final few corners here. Is he gonna get to the sandpit? He's not into the sandpit now. 2 corners to go, 3 corners actually. Is he gonna get away by? Let's see now. 1 more corner to go. Let's see who will he able to take it home or not. Is he gonna take it home? He's able to take it home. That's sad for him. Trex not checking on Trex. Yeah, he's gonna stop a bit now. That time is ruined. And that's the end of our qualifying 1 session for today. Ooh, that's already some great, because there's already some great qualifying from today. But we're gonna head on for qualifying 2 soon now. So that was that was sort of weird, but also slightly surprising, I would say. But like, yeah, that was a pretty great qualifying right there from the dear driver, from the dear McLaren, not McLaren actually, from the Audi driver, I would say. He managed to secure that P1 ultimately against other people, so he's gonna hold on to that position until the end of the race later for qualifying 1 now.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Luis. Shut up, Luis.
Oh, come on, we need to come down here.
Shut the fuck up, you
Even
autistic
even
Nick.
Ethan agree.
Okay, time to hop on Valorant. Yes.
I felt like I think this season WDC battle is very like the most friendliest.
Fuck you, that kill yourself.
Not like
Kill.
a fight. First boiling kindness in the first boiling kindness.
Kill yourself.
He was moving up. He was moving kindness in the front, like actual kindness, and true love.
Finally, I'm hopping on Valorant. I waited for it so long.
Yo, after this match, are you gonna hop on Valorant?
Ethan, what is your reaction to Man United losing to whatever team?
Welcome back to qualifying 2 now. I hope you had a great time having a small break. Oh shit, where the fuck? Okay, I forgot to close that one now. Sorry guys. Once again. Yeah, that was a sudden jump scare, but like. But hey, I hope you're excited for qualifying 2 again that we're gonna have for today's session now. Qualifying 2, we have 2 more to go here. For starting about today is that I'm having but like once again we're gonna prepare for qualifying 2 soon now. But yeah, my thing here about my game about here for Hockenheim is that hopes for Hockenheim, it might go well, it might not. So let's go check on our results for qualifying 1 here. Let's open up that results now. Open up results for qualifying 1. Let's check here. Our pole position or provisional pole driver for today is that Trex, the Audi driver in P1 with 134.7. That's a great lap from Trex in that Audi. He is on a flying hot rod today in the gym in Audi next to Viper in the Red Bull car in P2 for 135.4 and then Viva 136.5. Daniel the Ferrari driver 136.7 and then Max 137.3 in this Ferrari. You can have finally the 2 BFJ driver Jaden 137.6 right there. Side by side, both teammates actually. Jaden and Sponge in 137.7. Dang, that's I was about to start once again. And then they go Vero in 138.1 in P8, and then next to Dennis 138.9, and then Adam 135.3 there. I think it didn't get the name correctly, but Nuke 135.6. Trex right now is on a different planet today for qualifying 1. Let's see here for qualifying 2 here. For qualifying 2 here later. My thing about qualifying 2 is that maybe it can go good, maybe it can't, maybe it will go well or maybe not. But my prediction is Trex will hold that and will hold it until the end of the race. He will hold the provisional pole until the end of the race, yeah. So chances is that he's actually Lewis Hamilton for right now. Not prime Lewis Hamilton, but almost like that. But we have 40 minutes to go now here into the qualifying, so I will let you have a look at the qualifying results before we go out on the track.
Definitely don't have
75 seconds
7.
It is pure magic.
Okay, we're finally back here now for qualifying to, yeah, once again after that race result, gonna see for some whereas racing. I would say don't know what could go wrong for qualifying too, as we saw for qualifying now when we just seen the race result there. First time, pretty great, good race, good on time media at least. But yeah, let's see for qualifying 2 now. I might as well grab a candy. I have candy right now on my... Let me grab candy. This is unrelated to the stream. Wait. Give me a second. Yeah, you can hear me right here. You can hear it, right? No, I'll grab the mic closer. You can hear that? Okay, I'm grabbing the... Wait, I got it. Yep, I got it. I got the drink. Okay, I got the drink, guys. Woo! Alright, let me open this up. Oh! So qualifying 2 is gonna go out now. Later, we just have to wait for the cars to Green Flag to be shown out now. Him. Oh. You will need a refreshing drink either way after having after talking for so long like that, man. Like, well, you cannot expect me to be like Lewis Hamilton to just continuously speak after that long run ish, you want to say. But hey, it's not like I care, right? Once again, let me watch some YouTube videos at the same time. But here we go, waiting for the cars to go out once again for qualifying 2. But like, for Q2, I think everyone will be able to do really well now because we are left with 2 Alpine drivers, 2 Mercedes drivers, and 4 solo drivers. So Ferrari solo, Audi solo, Red Bull solo, Aston solo. Noob is driving here with us today. If Noob is able to pull off a pole, I'm actually gonna have cancer. I'm gonna have cancer, but we have go green now. Back to green here into Hockenheim. Once again now we can see everyone going out now pretty amazingly here. Alpine, Shrex, Noob right there. I'm not enabling few names this time. I'm gonna play guess now. I'm gonna play guess, but our dear driver Daniel here. I have high hopes on Daniel now. Our dear driver Daniel here. Oh, I think that was kind of loud. Okay, I was kind of caught off right there, but let me Roblox turn it down a bit. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, that should be it, right? Oh, that's already off. That's Trex. It was already off right there. I think Trex had to do something quickly. Yellow flag, but we have 8 minutes to go for qualifying 2 to go out now here. This is gonna be some good driving. Trex is in heaven. No, he's not. He's right there here with us. Here, I think everyone is listening in the stream there. I would assume. But here goes Viper now. Viper is a new driver. So I have high hopes for him. Either he will be good or bad. Now he might be the new Scary or not. But like, I really miss Scary when he was like gone. When he became FI for just this season. But yep, it looks like he's gonna give the way by to other cars who will be doing qualifying first instead. So here goes the few first cars now for the wall watching. Oh, into the wall right there. That's Sponge. Yeah, that is definitely Sponge. Sponge is gonna do his onboard lap now, but he cut it a bit right there on the exit here. Let's see Sponge on his lap now around Hockenheim. Here he goes. He takes a pretty amazing off right there to that turn 1 right there. Same goes for Noob. Noob is actually doing the opening lap. There's a chance Noob spins and then he kills the 2 Alpine drivers behind them. FGR won't be happy to see this if somehow 2 of their best drivers, but Sponge isn't an FGR driver, okay? But thing is, it's like half full FGR when you had Nexo holding as team principal and then John, that was supposed to be John, our driver, John for Alpine, but instead John was gone, so we had Sponge instead to drive Alpine right now. But yeah, here it goes. Oh, Alpine making a launch right there. So Aston made a mistake right there. The drive right here, I think he made a slight mistake right there. Oh, we have blimp right now. That's a better blimp. Okay, so I can almost see everything right there. This is somehow like the Project Zomboid helicopter. Why does this feel like the Project Zomboid helicopter, dude? But it still gets a pretty good camera, I would say. You can still get a pretty good camera, I would say, from here. But there's a yellow flag, so something has happened here. Yellow flag has gone out. So could it be that something happened? No. Could be something small spin off. Let's check it for ourselves now. No, it's already cleared. But who will do the first laps now? It's Jaden 137, Sponge 137, Viva 136.6, faster than them now. Jaden's gonna get a bit, and everyone else goes slow. So something has happened between Noob, Dennis, and Vero. There's some small incident, but Viper sets the faster lap. Trex is not here with us. Trex is gone actually. Yeah, Trex will be doing a comeback here, but he has a 139.7. That's a fast. That's kind of fast. Yeah, I think he cut the straight to just trying to catch up. But here goes Trex. We will watch the onboard lap on Trex now here. Let's see if Trex is able to do his lap now. So let's watch it. And yeah, that's a cut. That's not, again, that's his lap already done there. That is no. But oh, Sponge into the wall. So that's a close call from Jaden right there. Almost a huge collision. Almost a red flag. Could have given what? Sponge a heart attack right there. Almost a close call collision right there. But Viva is now gonna try to push the car, not letting Trex get that pole once again into Q2 here. So just 4 minutes to go around here. You just don't want to see hell going on now. You don't really want to let them also get that. You don't also that we see that Ferrari Mercedes win 24/7 there. But then once again, what I would say is that you just have to be careful, okay? You have to balance the careful and the sprint also at the same time. Oh, you're into the wall right there. I think that's a slow lap right there. Yeah, that's slow lap from Viva. I was expecting a lot from him, anyways. But here goes Trex. Trex had a cut right there, so that's a no for Trex. But you can still always see the faster lap he get. But is that Daniel ahead there? That's Daniel right here. Let's see Daniel's lap now. What time is he gonna get now? Let's see if it has improved whatsoever. He hasn't improved yet, but Trex has seemed to move a few positions a bit now. Okay, so I don't even know how many people are like what. So yeah. But for me ish, these people are gonna have the worst times, best times of their life for right now. Just trying to fight their way into qualifying here. But like, they're pretty much trying really hard to push without also killing each other right here. But like either way, they're just pretty much trying their best right now. Nothing happened here. I mean, they go side by side. Are they both? Yeah, they're both slowed down, so they both did some cut right there at that back end. That is, you want to see right there from that back end. You know, I don't really want to know what happened there. It could be just some. It could be just some bullshittery. It could be just some bad something is. I don't know. I don't know who's even watching it. But yeah, we're gonna see here. Let's go on. Can we get a heli? Yeah, we can get on a helicam right here. Here goes our driver right now. Alpine versus Red Bull. Two drivers going side by side in that straight right now. Down to that corner here into turn 2. Ooh, yeah, he's gonna back off a bit. He's definitely not risking the death penalty against him right now. He doesn't want to risk on dying against him because like hell now. Here goes Vera right now. I think Vera was slightly off there that qualifying, but the Trex is not here today. There's a spun right there from the driver right there. Let's check the name. That's Jaden. Has spun right there. Viva noticed. Viva be able to avoid that. He's definitely able to avoid that now. He is able to avoid it now, but oh my, FPS is slightly better now. We have 1 minute to go now here around qualifying 2 here around. We'll have 9 drivers are not, but oh yeah, my performance has gone pretty well. Let me check now. It's S5, yeah, it's S5. Oh yeah, it's pretty well, but it's at 50, 60. It's jumping a lot. I gotta do to. It's at 60, but like it's sometimes jumping a bit to 60. Oh yeah, it is capped at 60. But here goes Shreks. Is Shreks gonna set a fast lap or not? He is not setting a fast lap today. Sadly, he will be stuck behind in Dennis and Noob. There's still no changes in positions whatsoever. Might be the checkered flag home for tonight's qualifying 2 here. This might be the nail to the grave. This might be the nail to the grave here for tonight. Like temporarily for tonight, I would say, but not this tonight. Well, I would say, I would say that checker flag's gone out. Let's see who will set the fast lap here into now. If anyone's gonna do a final lap, shoot down or not. That's a wide from Jaden. No, that's not Jaden. Oh yeah, that Jaden did. Okay, but she missed late, so Scary wouldn't even be able to react me saying that fast. But yeah, people are already cutting now. But now one more person here, the driver from McLaren, Vero here into P2 will be able to come up. Now Vero's off wide. That is invalid for Vero. He's gone off wide right now, but now comes down to Noob right here. The Aston driver here will be able to come up a position or not. Will be able to, or is he just gonna stand back down to 136s only? The sponge up is up right there. Is anyone gonna get by or not? Is he? Right at that back end, there goes Viper. Viper is definitely threatening Noob right now. 2 of these drivers both have a pretty good lap, but they're in risking for one. Not a Noob goes wide. Viper, will he improve or not? Let's see if he's gonna improve by a second or not. Let's see. He isn't improving yet. Oh yeah, that's the end for qualifying for qualifying 1 for today. Oh yeah. Well, that was a pretty a pretty mild qualifying, even though our main character for today is long gone now. Well, it's long gone now for our main character here. Who's our main character was anyways? Trex is actually in P7. Don't know if he's gonna get disqualified or not. No, not disqualified. Actually eliminated. Okay, I used the wrong term. Sadly, sorry guys. But I'll see. But yeah, that's pretty great overall. But I'll see. But now, let me grab a quick ad break real quick. Yes, the when I'm trying to get the results, it's taking like 900 billion years, bro, just to grab like the race, just to get the results, bro. It's taking 9 billion years. And qualifying over, so I have to go. Well, that is the end of it for qualifying 3. But yeah, that's a really quick end. Let me grab the results real quick, everybody. Okay, just give me like 40 seconds now. But just to summarize real quick about the qualifying earlier, I will summarize, but not the results yet. For that qualifying, what I would say is that Viva Hat was really close to Viper, but that means Viper will be taking pole for tonight's race here. To pole for pole, that means Viva will take pole for Red Bull. No, I mean Viper will take pole for Red Bull. Viva takes P2 for Mercedes. Daniel P3 for Ferrari, and P4 Alpine McLaren. Every team is just sorted to different teams now. But we can finally grab our race results now, which should be done. Let's check our race results here. I would say here goes our race results now. If we open it up now for race results here, let's see. To end it today's qualifying, might as well we have to check it now here. Let's see for qualifying 2. Viper with the fastest lap now around qualifying for Q3, Q2 and Q3. Q3's gone, but here goes Viper 136.0, really fast lap, not beating Trex. Sadly, Trex had a 134 earlier. I think Scary didn't notice, but it's not really the main topic we're going for. But Viva with 136.4, that's like 4/10 slower before Viper right there. And then you have Daniel with 213 tenths, 2/10 slower than Viva. Daniel was pretty close. But then you have Sponge in P4 next to Vero. Really close results right there from 2 drivers. And then Jaden was just like 1/10, a full 1/10 slower behind Vero right there from Jaden. And then Trex sitting dead at like a 10th slower. I feel like half a 10th slower behind Jaden from Trex. And then Dennis is like almost 3/10 slower behind Trex in this interval. And then finally Noob at the back end in P9. Well, that is a pretty bizarre qualifying, I would say. But for today's qualifying, if I had to give the driver of the day for tomorrow qualifying, would have gone to Trex. Okay, Trex, I think if I remembered, this is not Spygate, but I think the Audi car doesn't have any upgrades, or it has, but only one. And Trex managed to do it really great. Just to let you know, Trex wasn't really good in these cars. Okay, but I think it's just the track selection, because Bahrain isn't a really good track. But when you get to Hockenheim, it's grass and then sand. So maybe it's because of the driver different skill set that you have in different tracks. But we still have 36 minutes to go. That's all I have to say. I'll see you next time tomorrow for the race. The king of Hockenheim of Hockenheim Ring will start tomorrow. Who will it be? Viper, Viva, or Daniel? I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Good evening. Good night. Good morning. I don't care. Fuck you.